Right, now, we all remember that time many years ago, sitting on the floor in the school hall, cross-legged, singing hymns in assembly. Well, I certainly do. Remember all things bright and beautiful? Or how about One More Step Along the World I Go? Or even Shine, Jesus, Shine. Well, you can relive those moments and go back in time with a concert by James Partridge, who is bringing his idea of primary school assembly bangers to Maidstone and Brighton. The clue is in the name, with iconic hymns and as well as some 90s classics. Well, Josie Hannett took James to the county town to bring back some nostalgia from back in the day.
Hymn time in assembly. Whether you loved it or hated it, they're songs that stick in your mind all these years on. Fast forward to now.
This is my top 10 primary school assembly bangers. Who put the colours in the rainbow? When I needed a neighbour, were you there? Were you there?
And for James Partridge, they're the inspiration of his show, Primary School Assembly Bangers. An idea launched from his flat in lockdown to stage performances and today to the streets of Maidstone.
Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous.
Give me oil in my lamp.
Give me oil in my lamp, give me money. Give me oil in my lamp, I pray. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Did you used to sing that at school?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. Each day's different days. Every day's new.
Yay! Connecting audiences to their childhood, James will take to the stage at the Hazlitt Theatre in Maidstone next month and Co-Media in Brighton later on this year.
People have had a drink.
Yes.
It's probably a different vibe to when we were at primary school.
Yeah, definitely.
How do you find they react when we're in the theatre?
So I've had different reactions. So sometimes it's very polite and sometimes people have been jumping up and down, pint in hand, chanting along. I did actually have a group bring their recorders and they were playing along to Kumbaya, but they'd probably had a few drinks before they came, and it wasn't necessarily completely in tune, but I absolutely loved it. And they were chanting along, jumping up and down, doing actions to all the songs, which I loved.
What do you find is the #1 song that everyone goes, that is the best banger?
The top 2 songs I had put as Give Me Oil on My Lamp, Sing Hosanna, which everyone seems to love, and Shine Jesus Shine, which I feel like for my generation, growing up in the 90s, that was our kind of the Sweet Caroline of the assembly hall type thing. You know, when that started playing, everyone just went nuts and just shouting it as loud as we could. So for me, those were kind of about equal. Shine, Jesus, shine.
There'll be assembly bangers, reminiscing of the 90s and broken voices by the end of the night. Josie Hannett, BBC South East Today, Maidstone.
Well, I don't know about you, but I was singing along with that. John, were you singing along? Did you get your favourite in there?
Absolutely, Kumbaya, that is my favourite.
Oh,
now,
yes!
Hopefully the weather will be singing from the same hymn sheet as my forecast, but time will tell.